Yo, what's up? It's Will Trades here, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about step by step on how you can identify strategy and how we can identify break of structure, how we can identify our entries, how we can identify when we take profit and our stop loss, all in this video. It actually is my recording of actually one of my lessons with my Discord and with my students that you guys will be watching that gives you all the good stuff. If you guys actually like what we have to offer and you guys want to be part of the Team Stock Seekers, link will be down below. But if you guys are new here, welcome to my page. If you go ahead and subscribe or like the video and leave any questions or comments down below. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. They're not here. All right, start recording. Cool. So, first thing I'm going to do every single day, right? Every single day when I wake up in the morning, what do? Go to the biggest time frame. This is the 1 day time frame. Each candlestick represents 1 day of price movement, okay? You guys can still see we got a little pullback and we're still trying to go and break again all-time highs. It's just ridiculous. Not gonna lie, that's ridiculous, okay? So what are we gonna do? Same thing like we always do. Resistance, support, let's put it in there. The main levels, right? We don't want to draw our support and resistance down here. Yes, there's support right here, but this doesn't matter to me, right? Why draw support right here? Because price is all the way up here. It's not gonna come down in here for a very, very long time. So why does this matter to me? It doesn't. Don't draw support just because to draw support. Don't draw resistance to draw resistance. Voice crack. So I want to draw the main ones, right? We have support here. You can see how this lines up, guys? This was previous resistance. Now it became previous support, right? So there's the main ones, and I have maybe a little one right here. So those are the main lines for the 1 day time frame. We're done. Let's move on, okay? 4 hour time frame, what are we looking at? Don't want to do anything. We're chilling, okay? 3 hour time frame, nothing. 2 hour time frame, nothing. 30 minute, I mean, this right here was resistance. We're breaking through that. So I'll leave that there just so you guys can see. All right, 15-minute time frame. What do we got? Okay, this is support. This is a gap. This is a gap fill right here. If you guys don't know what a gap fill is, okay, this most likely has to fill. Price eventually has to come back to here and at least go to right here, at least, right? When? I don't know. Will it happen? Eventually. Will it happen tomorrow? Possibly. But that's just something that we have to be aware of. That's just something that we have to make sure that we know about, okay? Next. And wow, actually, market's kind of moving kind of hard right now after hours, right? This is the 1 minute time frame. Let's go back to the 15 minute. Here's the 15-minute time frame. Okay. Let me go back to here. Cool. All right. So got our support, got our resistance. Now it's acting as support. This is resistance. I'm just going to delete this for now because it's breaking. Next tiny little bit of level of resistance is technically right here, or right here. All right. So got my levels of support and resistance out. Let me go to the 2 minute. Here's the 2 minute time frame. I mean, we can draw support right here. Cool. And then we can draw a little bit of a trend if you guys really want to, like that. And then, I mean, that's pretty much all I see for now on the market. And now what are we going to do? Next step I'm going to do is identify what the market's overall doing. Well, obviously, market's kind of pushing again, kind of going crazy again, right? Which is, it's like, what time is 6 o'clock at night and we're pushing this aggressively? I feel like this is like normal trading hours. What the heck? Just helps that allow you to trade. Yep, you can trade right now if you want to. Do I recommend it? No. That's breaking one of the rules, right? I've tried trade after hours 1,000 times over. Never worked for me. It might work for you, but it doesn't work for me, okay? Next, we want to find our overall trend. So our overall trend is what? We're right now bullish technically, okay? We're bullish, making higher lows, higher highs, okay? I'm going to put my algo on. Obviously tells me fair value gaps. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. It's not really going to be good because the volume's kind of dead, but you guys can see how volume's kind of ripping here. Kind of insane, okay? And now what am I going to do? I'm going to wait for break of structure, right? We have some resistance here. Now it should activate support. This is a very bad example because volume's not really moving here. So let me try to find a better example for you guys throughout the day, okay? So for example, if I was looking at this, and I can actually hit the replay button right here. Let me just replay to like right here. Okay. And let me fast forward. I'm gonna fast forward to like right here. Okay. So let's say market's right here. We don't know what's gonna happen, right? We don't know what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my levels of resistance like I told you guys. Support, okay? Resistance, all right? I'm gonna wait for it to come into a main level resistance to wait for break of structure, okay? Do we enter? Okay, team, put in the chat. We're gonna ask some questions. Do we enter right here if it breaks? Do we go long if it breaks right here? Yes or no? Yes or no? What? Yes, wait for combination, but why? Do you guys know? Has the break of structure been consistent or varies? Retest, retest, only 1 week. Okay. Only 1 week. I was like, only 1 week, what? Correct, only 1 week, yes. But yeah, there's no confirmation. If we just decide to go long here, oh, I'm going to take a long position. One, our risk to reward is absolutely terrible. Our stop loss would have to be right here, which means we're going to lose on this whole position right here, which is a lot of money. And our reward is only what? Right here. So you're actually risking more than you're actually going to potentially win on that trade. Not the best, right? So we wait, right? We wait. Let's see what happens, right? Do we break yet? Nope. Next candle. All right, next candle's breaking. Do we enter yet? Do we enter now? Yes or no? Do we enter now? What do we got? Yes, I say wait. No. No, probably would have. Honestly, I don't know. That's okay. I don't know is a good answer. Wait for candle close. All right, answer is no. Not yet. This is technically telling me that we're potentially going to break this level, but I want price to do two things. I might not even play this, and I might wait for price to come up to here and look for a short position because this is a main level resistance. Or I want price to come down, retest this area, act as solid support to potentially go up higher. Okay, if price doesn't come back down to retest and it just goes straight up to the moon, okay, don't trade it. Next trading opportunity is right here. All right, so let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. Next candle. Look, never really came back to retest it, so right now our opportunity's gone. Next candle, okay, we're retesting. Do we enter now? Yes or no? Do we enter now? Right here. I'd be too scared to. Nope. Wait. Yes. No. No, no, no. All right, why no? Why don't enter now for longs? Could keep going down. Okay. Yes, but for a little time, I think. Okay. There's two ways you can play this trade. Okay. Because all we trade is probabilities. Right? We could wait for another candle to form, and if it's green, we could go long here. Right? Because, again, this is a good risk to reward. How so? Well, let's say we do enter right here. Right? Well, our stop loss is going to be right here. Our reward, our money target is going to be right here. So our risk to reward is on point. So that's good. Okay? Next, this should act as resistance. Right? If we just wick all the way down. If we enter here, our stop loss right here. If it wicks all the way down past this, okay, I'll get stopped out for that trade. Okay? If it comes all the way to this fair value gap here, it can bounce a little bit and then go higher. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We take a position right here. Our stop loss will be right here. This is our stop loss. Okay? Next trade. Okay, look. Stop loss about to hit. Has it hit yet? No. Right? So we would be in the red a little bit. But look, never hit our stop loss. Take profit is right here. All right. Just chilling around this area. You guys are probably going to be freaking out a little bit. I can move my stop loss now to literally, we're in the green now. I'll move my stop loss to right here. Okay, so literally right below that fair value gap. Wait, we're break even right now.
okay, we would have possibly been stopped out of this trade. That's okay. Okay? We have a good risk reward system. Okay? We would have been stopped out of that trade. Now let's continue. Okay? We could have been stopped out of the trade. Well, really depending upon where your stop loss is, because I just drew a line, would you have gotten stopped out? Possibly. Depending upon if you put it right below that wick or not, you would have been pretty close. Right? But let's say you didn't get stopped out. Now you kind of can see we do finally actually hit this level right here. And most likely, if we did enter right here, right? Your guys' emotions, because we would be have read this much. But look at the reward, guys. The risk that you're risking for how much you could potentially make is on point. Okay? And then look, our target would have hit to a T. Again, this would be a little longer play. If I played right here, I most likely would have gotten out on next high. So I probably would have taken profits right here. But if you have a little bit more balls and you want to wait, that's possibly, but I would freak out. I would most likely gotten out right here. Okay. So now next, what is happening with the market? Let's say you missed out on that play. Well, what is the market telling us? Well, we have resistance here. Okay. Do we enter shorts here now, guys? Do we enter short? Yes or no? Draw our trend line. I think the, no. Okay. Cool. Why don't you enter short here? No, bro, wrong. You do not enter short here. No confirmation, yeah. And we're breaking technically out of this resistance level as of what we see. So why would you enter short here if we're breaking out of resistance, right? No. All right, next candle. Okay. Next candle. Okay. What do I see here? I'm going to actually fix my resistance level too high of that candle now. Next candle. Okay. Confirmation yet? No. We're still technically in an uptrend. We're still not making higher lows, lower lows, lower highs. Next candle. Okay, no. Not yet. Not yet. Interesting. Now look. Look what happened here. Okay? We just made a lower high and a lower low and break a structure. So now when are we going to enter, guys? Do we enter now? Or no? Yes or no? Do we enter now on shorts? No. Ray, it's okay. You're like 0 for 3. It's all right, though. It's okay. All right, you wait. What do you want to wait for? Two things. A fair value gap to form or a retest of this trend line. Okay? Let's continue. Look what happened here. Retesting the trend line. We could potentially go short here. Stop loss at these highs. Or we can wait. Let's see. That'll be a good entry. Look at that. Really, really already in the green. TP1 already hit. Look at that. TP2 could have hit. And we could have been out of the trade, right? We could have been out of the trade. Or look, now look. Let's say you waited again. Let's say you didn't get this. Let's say you didn't get that retest and you didn't go short here, right? Well, a fair value gap just formed. Right here. We could have gone in literally at that retest. Stop loss above these highs. Take profit at this previous level of support. Let's see what happens. Boom. TP hit to a T. You guys seeing the strategy? We draw our support. We draw our resistance. Right? We understand when break of structure happens. Once break of structure happens, we can do two things. Play the retest. Don't want like that. Wait for a fair value gap to form. Play that. So every single trade that we're entering, our risk to reward is on point. Right? This trade right here, I entered here. This is a scalp play. We entered on the break. We didn't wait for a retest because I knew there was momentum. I knew like this consolidation point was a 30-minute consolidation zone. Volume was like squeezing like a slingy and then ripped to the downside. So I didn't wait for the break. There was no break, right? Or sorry, retest, because we're hitting main level of support right here. Okay. Are you guys understanding this kind of? Can I get some thoughts? Some thoughts? What do you guys think so far? What do you guys think? Yes, this is perfect review. I like it. Good. All right. What time is it? All right, we're still good on time. I have no watch time this again on recording. I'll have to watch. Yeah, I'm recording this right now. It's recorded. Okay. So, let's say we're right here. What is our game plan for this? Right? Well, we have a fair value gap that hasn't been filled right here. Right? So let's wait for price to get to this level and see if we get what? Break structure. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right. Price never got to that 50% fair value gap. All right, that's fine. Right? Price only held here at this level. So I would have missed out on trade and not been trading anything. Let's wait. All right, coming back to what? Another fair value gap, disconnect to support. Do we enter? No, we wait for confirmation. Right? See if lower lows, lower highs been made. Nothing. Okay. Can a fair value gap be made here? Let's see. No fair value gap was made. What does that mean? We don't enter. Okay. Now look, we're in a fair value gap. Again, we understand. Break a structure. Right? Broke, consolidate. This is a mini consolidation zone right here. Broke it again. Ripped out. Retest. Entry 50%. Stop loss below these lows. Let's see what happens. That would have been a good move. Okay. Again, if you guys don't understand what I'm saying to a T, if you guys can't identify this extremely quickly, practice. Practice this strategy. See how I'm using TradingView and I'm hitting the review button. Go back to a certain time. It can be whatever time it can be. I don't care. Let's just do this. Hit review or rewind, replay, whatever. Draw your levels. And then in your head, would I enter here? Would I not enter here? And see what happens with the market. Would you have been right? Would you have been wrong? And this will help you guys identify and practice. It's called backtesting. When everybody says, I backtest, I backtest, I backtest. That's what backtesting is.